There's this moment where I realize I'm not speaking the same way I used to, not even thinking in the same rhythm. And it doesn't happen all at once. It just slips in when I'm around certain people, like my sentences start adjusting themselves before I even notice. I catch myself pausing longer than usual, choosing words I wouldn't normally choose, like I'm testing versions of myself in real time, just to see which one fits the air around me. And it's strange, because I don't feel fake exactly. It feels more like I'm being pulled into a different gravity, like my personality has different weights depending on who's in front of me. Around some people, I get quieter, not because I have nothing to say, but because what I would normally say suddenly feels too sharp, too direct, too much. So I smooth it out without thinking. Then later, when I'm alone, I replay it and wonder who was actually speaking there. It's not even about lying. It's more like I start editing myself in real time, trimming edges, adjusting tone, shifting reactions just slightly so I don't stand out in ways I can't explain. And I hate how natural it feels, like there's no resistance, no alarm bell, just adaptation happening quietly in the background of every interaction. Sometimes I notice I'm laughing at things I wouldn't normally find funny, not because I'm forcing it, but because everyone else already decided it's funny, and I just join them without checking in with myself first. And afterward there's this small gap, like I missed a step inside my own reaction. It makes me wonder when I stopped being consistent. Or maybe I was never consistent. Maybe I just didn't notice how much I shift depending on who's watching. There are people who bring out a version of me that feels more confident, more direct, almost sharper in my opinions, and I don't question it in those moments. It feels like clarity. But then I leave, and that version doesn't fully come with me. It fades at the edges, like it only existed in that specific atmosphere. And I'm left trying to decide which one is real. The quieter one that edits itself carefully, or the louder one that appears when I feel safe enough to not think twice. What confuses me is that neither feels like a performance. They both feel like me, just different conditions unlocking different angles of the same thing. But I don't know what the original is anymore, if there even is one. I notice small things too, like how my posture changes depending on who I'm talking to, or how my tone becomes slightly more careful when I sense judgment, even when no one says anything directly. It's like I'm constantly reading invisible signals and adjusting without permission. And maybe that's what it is. Not becoming someone else, but becoming aware of how many versions of me are already there, waiting for the right environment to show up. Still, there's a weird tension in it, because if I change this easily, then what part of me is actually stable? What part stays when no one is influencing it? Sometimes I try to find that version when I'm alone, but even then I feel echoes of all the recent interactions sitting inside my head, like I'm still partially arranged by the last room I was in. It's not dramatic, it's subtle, almost invisible, but I feel it. Like I'm slowly learning that identity isn't a fixed thing. It's more like something that responds, something that reshapes itself without asking. And I don't know if that's growth or loss. Maybe both exist at the same time, and I just keep switching between them depending on who's standing in front of me.